Katzen curls around. Katzen creating some space. Far circle. Right in front. Tip. Score! What a pass. And Cameron Schmidt. First goal of the tournament for Canada. And it's on the...
It's a nice little redirect by Cameron Schmidt. He holds his position. Makes sure that the stick is in the good area. Just a superb play by Cameron Schmidt to give himself that space. A little bump with the butt. And then the redirect off the pass from Villeneuve. Nicely done.
Villeneuve across. Coots. Katzen, quick shot, score! Welcome to the tournament, Lev Katzen, another power play goal, and it's 2-0 Canada.
You get into that layer, and that layer becomes harder to defend. You can't drop down, you don't want to get too high, and Canada just takes great advantage of that middle layer. Just a perfect play, nice backhand pass right onto the stick of Katzen. Brady, Coots, Katzen, goal.
First time ever in the history of that country. Schmidt in front again. Knuckler off the crossbar, and did Schmidt get the last touch as Smith got it on net regardless
of Pradell. But a nice little play on the entry again, and then the play comes across. Schmidt stays right with it. There it is, and then just falls back. I don't think Rubrik knocked it in. There it is, puck off the bar. Yeah, Pradell had knocked it in. Nice play back. Oh, I don't even know if Smith touched it. It looked like it went off the stick of Pradell.
Works it across. Zada, Wang, wrist shot, tip, score! The tip in front, and the deflection coming from Matthew Guard. He's on the board. Power play goal. Canada's got 4.
Play was that middle area through across the dots. This one, they get it up high, and then they got the layers to the net. And just a quick shot through and a nice redirect by Matthew Guard.
Brady Martin with Coots. 3-on-1 developing. Coots across, one-time drive, score. Ryan Lynn, the tap job, and Canada's got 5.
On the boards. Here's Carson Karls, and then a little bank pass by Brady Martin, and now Coots is on the way. Oh yeah, here comes Ryan Lynn into your picture to tap it in, jumping into the attack. What an Corey Stillman was talking about getting out of your zone and being really good defensively. Put that clip up, Corey, and show the group how you...
You missed quite the first period in the opening game of the men's U18s for Canada. 5 different goal scorers, 10 different players registering a point. 3 power play goals. It all adds up to a 5-0 lead. Second period is coming up, so without further ado, it's back to the Credit Union of Texas Event Center, where we find...
So Wang, oh, nice little move in tight to the backhand, score! What a goal! Cameron Schmidt turned on the Jets and buried a beautiful backhand. Another power play goal, 6 for Canada.
But Cameron Schmidt is a dynamo, and he gets skating like this, no chance, pulls it right in. What unbelievable hands, the ability to execute at high speed. That young man is such a gifted, talented player, and as I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, works.
Shifting the puck to Straka in the corner. Nemitz cutting in. Nemitz space across off the post and in, score. And they finally beat Ivan Kovic. The pass across, and Thomas Harenko.
Pressure, and then the quick turn off of Nemitz. He comes right into the thing, so you got to be able to commit to the shot, and you can see as the pass goes across, Ivan Kovic has no chance. But that's a really good play by Nemitz to turn and make him a threat to shoot. A little bit of a fake, nice pass.
Went down in the second period. Again, the teams exchanging goals, so it remains Canada up by 5 with the third period just around the corner. So you know what that means. It's back to Brian Nugent.
Watched by Di Oreo. Harenko cutting through everyone. Harenko, Knuckler, score! What an effort, Thomas Harenko. He's got another one in the game, and it's 2 on the board for Slovakia as Canada now leads.
Was not very good. At 5-on-5, it's a 2-2 game, but a nice little play by Harenko. I mean, he just kind of slides through, slips through, and all of a sudden he finds himself right in on Ivan Kovic, and you can watch Ivan Kovic's reaction right away. He goes, that's one I should have.
In the corner, Matthew Guard there, comes to the line. Beauchene's got some space, winds up, score! A rocket shot and blistered in by Quinn Beauchene. He's on the board in the tournament. Canada's got 7.
He does exactly that. Nice forecheck by guard to create the turnover, and then Beauchene comes right in with a rocket. Some good saves by Hranek, but not there. Just takes right off. Did it hit something? Oh, it went off the skate. It went off the...
Martin out front. Goalie's lost his stick. Score, and that's an easy one as Braden Coots rifles it in. Samuel Hranek had lost his stick, and he had the stick from his defender, and it's 8-2.
Slovakia to be able to get their stick in the way and intercept. There you can see where Coots goes, give that to me. And he not only does he get that space, but because they can't close on him, he can kind of get the puck set, pick a spot. He drills it into that top corner over the glove. It becomes important to have that knowledge and the player to know he has got the confidence of the coach.
Puck right in front, score on cue. Coots has another one, and it's a runaway. Canada's got 9.
Brady Martin makes a play, and he bats it. Watch how Brady Martin bats the puck. He goes to make a pass, it gets intercepted, but then he bats it right back to the front. And Coots is the beneficiary of that.
Own Canada for the first time inside Credit Union of Texas Event Center. The defending champs are off and running. Let's go through the numbers again. 9 goals, 7 different goal scorers, 13 players picking up at least a point, and last but certainly not least, 4 power play goals. All adds up to the 9-2 Canada.